The standard gauge railway is raising concern over the low uptake of cargo. According to data from the Kenya Railways, transport of cargo by SGR between Mombasa and Nairobi is only 15% of the daily capacity. The low uptake of cargo by SGR is partly attributed to insufficient marketing of the new cargo services. It also points to the challenge that Kenya Railway faces in convincing those using road transport for their cargo that SGR services are more efficient and effective. When the SGR project was completed, it was hailed as a key milestone that will go a long way in reducing the road transport of cargo. However, that is not yet the case. Many importers still lament over the inefficiencies in loading at the port, which still lacks the requisite cranes to match the demand. However, that is set to change with Kenya Railway's new acquisition plan.
AP is acquiring 6 new rail-mounted gantry cranes for loading as a result of the SGR project. These cranes are arriving at the end of this month, and we are busy putting new rails for those cranes to run on. So now we have 3 loading points in the port of Mombasa. So the question of delay in loading is now history from yesterday.
With the advanced scanning equipment that KRA is installing, it is possible to have cargo out of the inland container depot within 6 hours.
Even with the new measures to improve the port's efficiency, Kenya Ships Agent Association still wants additional steps taken to improve the competitiveness of the port and also at the inland container depot, ICD.
You are giving very limited time here. So you have also to compete surfaces by giving the importers at least 21 days here. You don't only compete the road, but you also compete the surfaces.
That's not what we want. Our ultimate goal is that you pick your cargo at ICD when it arrives. It is not you to store your cargo at ICD. We are not here as Kenya Railways to compete with the CFSs. What we may have at this point in time are sectoral conflicts about who is cutting off my meat and taking it where.
Insufficient marketing of the SGR is seen as the key inhibitor to the uptake of the service by the importers.
Kenya Airways is now marketing US. When did they are marketing it now. When it reaches October, those planes will be full. This is exactly what should happen. Should have happened with the SGR. We should have started marketing at least 2 months before the commencement date. Today we would not be sitting here and talk about low loadings and whatever and whatever. We would just be rejoicing.
Transport of cargo by SGR stands at only 15% of the daily capacity, with Kenya Railways director saying that so far only 1,500 containers have been handled by the inland container depot in Embakasi.
We are currently running 1 a day, or 2 trains a day, one in down direction, one in up direction. We are able to run more trains, and depending on how the cargo comes through, we'll be able to do so. But we have capacity with the equipment that we have in place. We are able to run up to 13 trains in one single day.